How's it going, everybody? And welcome to the Paper Mario the Origami King announcement trailer reaction. That was very loud. Well, also very long. So, it's been a little bit since I recorded a video or really uploaded anything. And first of all, I'm sorry for all of that. So the first reason why I haven't been uploading any sort of Mario Maker 2 videos in a while is because I'm waiting for a kind artist that I commissioned to finish up the thumbnail. I'm waiting I'm just letting them take their time on it, so it's going to be a little bit, but I'm also working on my levels for my Super World. So, in which I'm only almost done with the first world. For FNAF and Boris games, I'm going to try and find a time to where I can get to them. It's just that because of how school is going with me and how I'm getting close to the end of my school year and graduating, things are a lot more heavy assignments are starting to be put on me, like bigger projects and such. So I'm hoping that maybe whenever summer break starts for me, that maybe I could have some more free time and do some recordings of the FNAF games and fan games that I've been waiting way too long to play. Of course, need to try and get as much done on Boris in the Dark Survival as finish up whatever I need to. But then other than that, that's about it. But enough of that chit chat. Let's get on to the trailer. I've only seen a few screenshots, but I don't think I've really seen anything major. I've seen something like how Luigi's in the game, and that's really about it. Haven't actually seen anything, so I'm glad that people aren't exactly like spoiling it this time, unlike Mario Maker 2's update trailer. And one thing that gets me a lot is whenever people do leaks nowadays, like whatever happened to just experiencing it for the first time and like getting that good reaction to it. It's like, because I know that people were saying like stuff about like Paper Mario remakes or something, because like, oh, it's a leak and everything. It's like, whatever happened to the good old days when people didn't leak out all this stuff? It's like, wasn't it fun back then when you got to actually like figure it out whenever it actually does come, like a trailer or an announcement does come, in which you never even expect it to even come, and then you get like super excited. But then nowadays, whenever people start doing leaks all over the internet, it's like, it kind of loses its charm, in my opinion. I mean, like, it's still like exciting, but the thing is that you always have that little thing, it's like, but someone leaked it. Someone kind of like rumored that it was real, so it just kind of ruins the fun of not knowing what's going on. But I'm starting to get a little bit way too deep in everything, and which I'm pretty sure that a lot of people could understand. But let's get on to the trailer. I want to see how this turns out. Ooh. Oh, hello, Peach. How good to see you. Will you increase yourself and be reborn like me? Wait, what? Wrong answer. Right answer. It matters not. Your replies are all paper thin. What in the world has happened? Goodbye. What in the world is going on? Wait, Bowser's even captured? An origami plot. unfolds. Whoa. Wait, do you have to escape with Bowser? Oh my gosh. Oh. Me? Well, I'm Bob. Wait a minute. Our partners in this game? Whoa, what the heck is going on with Mario? Wait, if the Koopalings are in this game, I'm gonna be so happy. What in the world? Paper and origami. I love seeing Bowser. Whoa! I love seeing Bowser, he looks adorable. Wait, is that everything? Wait, there's something. You are now Samus! Something you don't see every day. He's battling. That's hilarious. This game honestly looks amazing. First of all, Peach just freaks me out. You are also in the castle of what I think looks like the original Paper Mario mixed with Mario 64. But I'm starting to get way over myself. So first of all, the thing is that the plot looks actually really dark compared to things like Sticker Star and Color Splash. I mean, like, Color Splash had a little bit of a dark story, but not really that much. This one, your foe is the princess. Kind of like the 1,000-Year Door. I'm wondering if they're trying to, like, bring back something like that. And if they're trying to, like, appeal to the fans with by kind of like bringing back like an old kind of system, like the ways how it used to be, but mixing it with the Color Splash kind of feel, that's gonna be great. Because first of all, I love the visuals of the newer games, from Sticker Star to this game now. Because it feels more like it should have belonged in a Paper Mario game. Because it kind of gives off that crafty kind of feel when when all the characters are made of paper. But then in the first 3 Paper Mario games, nothing else really seemed to be made out of paper other than like the dragon boss, the 3 dragons from 1,000-Year Door. But that was about it. And then starting from Sticker Star and then Color Splash and now the Origami King, everything's just papercraft kind of stuff, which kind of gives off that kind of like Yoshi's Woolly World, Yoshi's Crafted World kind of feel. But moving on, so first of all, the princess has now been turned into an origami. She's like lifeless and everything, and sends Mario down a pit. There's still the paper characters, but there's also origami characters as well. Then there's Bowser. Also, you can see like the shadow of what looks like a Koopa Troopa being abducted by some Paper Shy guys. I still think that Paper Bowser all folded up looks hilarious in my opinion, and honestly adorable. I just wonder what happened to him, and I think you're actually going to be teaming up with him. Then of course you got this guy, but he also turns into this dark fellow, the Origami King. And I'm wondering what he actually did to the castle. First of all, that cutscene looks awesome, the details and everything. Amazing what this can do. Oh geez, Mario looks intense. Then you also had a Shy Guy in a Koopa Clown car. He's like da 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 da. It looks amazing. I am really liking the story. And also that Goomba machine looks horrifying. And of course you got what looks to be your new partner, who's this little guy. Also, that bomb. I'm not going to be drawing you like one of those French girls, okay? Just that pose of yours. It's not right. Me? Well, I'm bomb. Let's see. So it looks like that you guys get to, that you get to go on a ski lift. You get to go through like some sort of a farm world kind of area. Also, there's like the HP meter, and there's also this little bag icon. Kind of wonder what that represents. I'm also wondering, are they actually bringing back partners? Cause is this the same Babam that you actually met on the ski lift? Well, not the ski lift, but the can't remember what they were called. I went on a really big one with my grandpa. But it looks like that this is like might be the same Babam that you met on that lift. And also, look at that toad. It looks actually pretty cool. And hopefully people don't start complaining. It's like, oh, everything's just red toads and everything. Also that I'm kind of scared of seeing Mario with really lanky arms and goes 3D. I mean, like, it's really neat because it goes into to what Mario might become in Origami. What would Origami Mario look? Or Origami Bowser? Oh my gosh. You got Kamek and Bowser Jr., and if they're here, then that means that the Koopalings are here somewhere. And I want to see the Koopalings. Also, reference to Sticker Star. I remember watching Nathaniel Bandy's Triggered video on that game, and I remember seeing those hieroglyphics of the Egyptian toads. Then you got the Minor Toad, in which, even though like a lot of these NPCs just seem like more like normal Mario enemies and such, at least they're not just like the standard toads, like, oh no, the princess has been captured. Let's go around in panic. I'm the shopkeeper. I'm just a random NPC. No, these guys look like that they're actually going to help. Then there's also... Wait a minute. Is that a toad but without a face? Because that shadow, like, you can see, like, the toad arm, the flimsy toad arms and the big bulb-like head, but then there's, like, this big light area as if there's, like, a hole in him. Is it a mummy? You also get to ride around in a mechanical shoe. Hold on. That is a mechanical shoe they are riding in. It also looks like that you're in the desert. The moon is pitch black for some reason. See Origami Pokey and other enemies. Then you also see that giant toad tower with one glowing eye. There's also a glowing spot. Oh boy, everything just moves so quickly. Then you apparently have a giant boulder, paper airplanes, Indiana Jones stuff. So it looks like they can like pull off parts of this like origami world, and I'm guessing that this thing uses motion controls. As I can see. Wait a minute, now let's go back to that pipe. That pipe area. This place looks very important. I have a feeling that this is going to be your main little hub. Wait, no, that's not it. It's kind of like Crash Bandicoot, where you have this little hub world, in which I'm pretty sure that there's like an even bigger hub world and such. But it looks as though each of the pipes goes in order with the numbers. So red 1, blue 2, gold or yellow 3, purple 4, green 5, and black 6. And it looks as though they would probably be taking you to the main 6 areas of the game, from what I guess. And then there's also this little pipe right here, which I'm guessing will take you outside of this room and into like the main hub world, I'm guessing. Then there's like a big Cheep Cheep and a Koopa Troopa. Now hold on. This is actually new. First of all, we get to see some some Origami Boomerang Bros and Origami Fire Bros. In which I have a feeling that this might be what replaces Rochambeau. Because if you remember in Color Splash, there was the Rochambeau temples. And it was pretty much just rock, paper, scissors, but using cards. This one doesn't exactly look like it's using cards, because I haven't seen one instance of a card system. Here, let me go back to that one thing. This area. Oh boy, you guys know what's probably going to be here. And the moment we all see the sniffs, or however you pronounce their names, you definitely know that there's going to be some sort of game show here. It's tradition. I wonder if they're even going to like bring back that Thwomp game show like from like the 64th or 65th annual quiz show from like the older Paper Mario games. That would be really fun. But let's see, there's the usual saving block from the newer games. There looks like that there's probably some shops. It looks like there's a music shop and something that might be like a restaurant or something, I'm not sure. You also look, I think that's Mario's boat from, the boat that you ride in Color Splash. Wait, no, that's a different boat. This is a different boat. But it looks like you can also like travel the vast ocean and sea. Now, two things catch my eye. First of all, there's a 1-up mushroom in that top area. I know it's right behind the text, but you can see a 1-up mushroom right there. And I'm wondering what that means. Like, now I'm wondering if that 1-up mushroom might represent like, if you go all the way down to 0 health, the 1-up mushroom will heal you instead of getting you a game over. So it's kind of like an extra life. Another thing that interests me is this question mark island. And I wonder, I'm trying to think, like, what kind of importance would it have? It looks like they're trying to head, oh no, they head past it. Oh, and you have Bowser again. In which his little scuttle is just cute. Like, fiery area. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So first of all, let's go back to that Bowser scene. So it looks as though this was where Bowser was hanging on that little clip. There seems to be a fiery volcano with these things breathing out fire. Now this looks like the same kind of area. I'm wondering... Wait a minute. That says the shiny boots. This could either mean two things. One, there's going to be a system kind of like in the older games. Well, in the newer games, I mean, like, where, like, you use one thing, but then again, I haven't seen anything that actually, like, resembles the cards or stickers or anything. So, if that's the case, and there isn't, so that means that they would probably be going back to the original style, but then again, there's no BP. Like, there hasn't been, like, a BP meter or anything, so this probably is just the newer style. I also haven't seen any sort of partners in a battle. And of course you got like a ninja temple of origami ninjas. Then you got this big fellow. Wait. First of all, that airship looks awesome, and that almost looks like the Star Fox's ship. So first of all, you got this big yarn ninja titan thing. Now, I'm sorry that I keep on... Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked twice. I double clicked and it closed out of the full screen, which closed off the video. So, my bad. So, whenever this video is done and finished editing, if you see it like, just transition, like, from one moment to the next around this point. It is my bad. I'm very sorry for this. It's just how my computer works with YouTube videos or doing something like this. But let's get back to finishing this up. So first of all, we can definitely see a lot more detail on the airship. And it looks as though that there's a Koopa Troopa, there's Kamek, there's Spikes, there's Mario, your main partner, there's even Junior, who just looks oddly very happy. Then you have this giant airplane that just seems to have crashed into the place. Then you have this big thing, which is actually a Koopa Troopa. I keep on pausing it like at the wrong time. But it seems that it was like hiding in the dirt. And it's like a giant origami Koopa Troopa, like not the normal ones where you just see them like walking on two legs. No, this one's like the old style, back when it used to go on all fours. Then you just have Bowser. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know if Bowser's laughing, but he looks like that he's laughing. And it's saying that it's supposed to be available July 17th. So that's really cool to see. Now, of course, you have Mario as Samus. There's also a Donkey Kong head to the right. Then there's also like another Goomba head. There looks to be a toad and a blue toad in that bucket and over here. Then there's some stuff up here. But I'm still wondering if there is actually going to be a buddy system in this game. And if there is, I'm going to be happy. Because I mean, like, I would be happy if there's a buddy system. I love Mario's little movements where he's just trying to act as Samus, trying to shoot something. Which is honestly just hilarious. I wonder what other helmets he would be wearing. Just randomly, he wears one of Link. He wears the Donkey Kong one. He wears the Goomba one. And he just starts like waddling around like a Goomba. One thing that I would definitely love if the buddy system returned was if, like, not only do like a whole bunch of new characters become partners, but I'd also love to see some normal Mario enemies as well, but like more like special ones. So kind of like the Koopalings, Boom Boom and Pom Pom, Kamek, Bowser Jr. and such. Like they all like became partners for Mario. Like, wouldn't that be kind of cool? And yes, I understand that a lot of people just hate the Koopalings because they feel like that they don't belong in a lot of Mario games, or they're just overused. But I mean, come on, the RPG series is like the one thing that actually they really like makes the Koopalings shine. The 2D games, of course, like is iconic for them because that they came from the 2D series, but it was nice that they were in the Paper Mario games and the Mario and Luigi games, just so that they can kind of like show off their personality. But yeah, I would definitely love to play this game for whenever it comes out. I haven't seen the Koopalings or anything, so they're definitely not the bosses. But there is Junior and Kamek. Yeah, so there is Bowser Jr. and Kamek. So I'm wondering how they're going to be putting into the story. Also, he looks very happy in that little. Wait, they're at a bath, but Junior's not even in the. And is he just going to be in the clown car the entire time? I don't know. I'm trying to like look for everything that stands out. Like there's the glowing spots, the rolling rocks, the paper airplanes, Peach being evil. My own car, Mission Impossible. Nothing else really. I'm not seeing anything, but I'm pretty sure if I was probably like to watch a video, there would probably be something that sticks out. I just really love everything. Probably my favorite part is the Mission Impossible escape scene. I also like how it's all like a lot more CGI looking. In some scenes. But I think that the bomb actually will be following you around a lot more of the time. Because you see him a lot of the time, but like not all the time. Then of course you're like traveling with Bowser, Kamek, and Jr. But it just seems like that this game would actually work if there was a buddy system. I also have this one weird feeling that Bowser's just going to be secretly the final boss of the game. And it's not going to be the one foe. Because I'm pretty sure that Bowser's going to be like, oh, you freed me, Mario, from this little... I don't even know. It's just going all like, this is my folded self. Now let me fight you and kidnap the princess. If they do that, I'm going to be very upset. Like, I'm still going to enjoy the game. Just don't make the final boss just Bowser. I would like it if the boss was original, like the older Paper Mario games from the first three. Well, the first one had Bowser as the final battle, but that was because he was mainly the only villain. Thousand Year Door had, can't remember her name. I've never actually played it, but she was like something like far like cooler than a fight with Bowser. Then of course there was Super Paper Mario, which had the one horrifying abomination. And then it just went to normal Bowser fights, like nothing really happened. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this actually turns out in the end. And experience how this game actually turns out. There's going to be probably more shown off as time goes on, so we'll be able to see what really happens. Like why Bowser's all folded up. Who is this new ally? What's the battle system like? Is it going to be like the newer games, or is it going to go back to the older games? Is there going to be a buddy system? We never know, but that's going to be it. I have ranted on way too much. I'm sorry for all everything that has been going on and just my inconsistency with videos and everything. And just the quality, I'm very sorry. But I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next one, so see ya.